I have a surprise for you. Remember this morning when your shoes were covered in green smoothie?
What?
Can you see the green anymore? They're good as new. I washed them in the washing machine and they're perfectly clean. Welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to Our Life in Holland. Day 2, back from vacation. Day 2 in reality over here. We had a little mishap this morning. Dropped the kids off at school. An entire green smoothie got dumped out all over the car. So I've got a little bit of a mess waiting for me.
I like to bring in some of my Kevin's famous chili.
Bunch of green smoothie all over the car mat, all over the carpet. But most importantly, it got all over Ava's white shoes. She was very concerned about it. We had to turn around, she had to change her shoes, and I promised her that when she got home from school today, her shoes would look good as new. So I've got to get those in the washing machine and hope that they turn white again. Got a lot of things I've got to get done today, a whole bunch of errands, a bunch more unpacking that we haven't finished yet from our vacation because we've got a busy night ahead tonight. Tonight we've got a lot of activities going on, a lot of sports. We're gonna be running in 3 different directions between Justin and I. Landon starts choir, Turin's first night back to soccer practice, and Ava's first night back to tumbling. So we've got a lot going on tonight. Wish us luck. Okay, we are off to our activities tonight. We are meeting up with Justin. He's already taken Ava to tumbling. Landon's been picked up for choir. Ashton's going to be joining Justin and Annabelle at soccer practice. I'm gonna be managing the choir and the tumbling. Picked up sandwiches. I'm like the little sandwich fairy tonight. I'm gonna be delivering sandwiches to everybody at their activities tonight.
What's wrong, buddy?
Someone at work ate my sandwich.
Well, what did the police say?
Turin's getting in a quick bite before he heads to his very first soccer practice after being gone for 4 months. This is a really big day for him. We are hoping that his body is going to feel really good as he goes back to running and drills. That's all he's been cleared for. So honestly, he might only be able to do a small portion of his practice depending on what the coach has planned. But Turbo, how are you feeling about going back to soccer tonight?
Good.
You excited? Mm-hmm. He has missed soccer, you guys. Sometimes you don't realize how much you love something until it's gone.
It'd be a paradise, put up a fucking line.
We just got back home. I was hoping to make it in time for choir with Lando, but I didn't quite make it. I was trying to be in too many places at once, and when I pulled up, they were walking out. So, number 1, I'm gonna promise you that next week I'm gonna video some of choir because it's one of my favorite things to watch. Every time that I go, the beautiful music is so uplifting. It always makes my day better. It gives me all the feels, and I love watching this guy do what he was born to do. He's a singer.
Yes, I am a singer.
He's a singer, and it's
And
good to be
guess what?
back in choir. It's been a whole year.
Yes. Hey guys, guess what? I also am doing voice lessons.
That's brand new. Something brand new for Landon, something he's never done before.
Yep.
This year he's starting voice lessons. Tomorrow, his first day.
I do choir the day, and then Tuesdays, and then voice lessons Wednesdays.
So stay tuned for that. Lots and lots of singing coming from this boy this year. Come here, I have a surprise for you. Remember this morning when your shoes were covered in green smoothie?
What?
Can you see the green anymore? They're good as new. I washed them in the washing machine and they're perfectly clean.
Wow.
Ava, tell everyone why you have that on the back.
Turn John with permanent bunker on my back of my shoes. So I'm telling them to go to the other one because they think it's weird.
At least it'll match. On our flight to Florida, Ava and Turin were drawing pictures of Nike shoes and they were begging me to let them color her brand new white shoes. And I told them no. And then I found out a few days later that Turin drew on the back anyway. Little stinker. Maybe when they're a little bit older, I'll let them go to town and design their own Nike shoes.
All right, we have stopped by Turin's soccer practice. As Lindsay mentioned earlier, it is his very first practice back. So we're kind of excited to see what he's doing. He actually looks pretty good so far. They've got him some pretty intense drills, rubber bands around their waist, and then they're pulling them against the fence and like fake running. I'll show you guys here in a second. But he's looking pretty good. We're excited to get back into soccer. Are we excited to get back into soccer?
Yes.
No, we're not. Winner gets a treat. On your mark, get set, go. Go get him, Adam. Oh, look at the beautiful moon in the background. You see that, Ash? Right there.
Half crescent moon.
Yeah, right there.
Annabelle, come!
All right, well, Turin's not doing much, as you guys see from the video. Most of it's being scrimmage. Therefore, he's kind of there just tossing the ball in, taking it easy. He did a little warm-ups, looked really good in warm-ups. But again, all in all, I think he is supposed to kind of ease back into practice. So he's really just sitting on the sideline, kind of tossing the balls in. He looked fresh, though. I'll be honest. He looked really fresh in warm-ups, which was really good and I think enlightening. But I think that the coach is going to take it a little bit easy on him. Hopefully, it won't be for too long. I'd give it another week or so, and hopefully he'll be at a little more full capacity. But I think he's just happy to be back. In the meantime, Ashton's over here chasing Annabelle. I told him the winner gets a treat.
I lost because there's no way I can
It's
win.
0-1, right? Or as they say in soccer, 1-0, Annabelle.
There's no way I can beat Annabelle.
All right, guys, we are back in the car, rolling around 8:15 here in the evening time. Quick little report from Turin. Turbo, how was your knee?
Oh, great.
You looked actually very solid. I took video of you warming up, doing that rubber band workout. You actually look pretty strong and solid. And the coaches actually said you look pretty solid too. So we're thinking maybe this week we take it easy and then next week we kind of ease back into a little bit more strenuous exercise. Is that what you're thinking? A little more one-on-one, a little more scrimmaging? Yeah. Guys, season starts. Here it comes. Game in 2 weeks.
This is what happens when your husband's really tall.
I'm up here, hon. I'm up here, guys.
My eyes are up here.
Well, guess it's just gonna be me tonight, guys.
Guys, welcome back to real life. I don't think I love this angle either. I'm too hot.
Because we made it. We made it through our busy night. We're kind of back to busy schedules. I don't know how I feel about it.
It is kind of crazy. I just sent Lindsay a screenshot of my calendar for tomorrow, and it's like, wow. So.
The fall time is always very busy at our house, and we're actually not even doing flag football this year for the first time in the longest.
Kind of because Turin's injured, but yeah.
Yeah.
But guys, kind of fun and excited to have my parents over tomorrow for dinner.
Yes,
It's
come
gonna be
back
kind of fun.
tomorrow.
It's gonna be kind of fun to have them over.
for dinner.
It'll be the first time the kids have seen them actually in more than a year.
They've been dying to see them. They're so excited. We're gonna make some posters. We're gonna make some yummy dinner.
Should be fun. And then this girl's heading out on a little girls trip, so
I
you
am.
get a lot of me and the kids for the next few days.
This is definitely one of the busiest months that we have traveling in our entire lives, not on purpose. We planned our Florida trip and then a couple of other things just kind of happened.
Yeah, kinda
One of them
popped
being
up.
the girls trip and another one coming up soon that's gonna be really awesome too, that we didn't plan but is gonna be awesome. So,
Maybe I come down here. Wow,
Thanks.
this would be like if we were the same height. I look short right now. Like, look at this.
honey,
Had you married a man your height, this is what it would look like.
I like this. It'd
I
be so
like
much
this way
easier to
better.
video. You guys, thanks for hanging out with us today. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe down below.
Please do.
Give us a like for this video, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you guys.